Hello guys, this video is going to kind of be short. It's not really a review, but these are going to be a few fragrances that I think more people should know about. I don't really hear many people talking about them, but I think that they deserve a little bit more hype. Some of them you may have heard of, some of them may not have heard of, but I'll start this list with a fragrance I just recently tried. It's called This Is Not a Blue Bottle, and the number is 1.1. And the reason the number matters is because there's more than one fragrance called This Is Not a Blue Bottle, and they're kind of numbered in order. So 1.1 is this bottle. So the notes, I've written them down, some notes. Aldehydes, orange, honey, musk, ambroxan, patchouli. I think this smells a little bit like Versace Dylan Blue. And the reason I say that is it has this green papyrus cypriol oil kind of smell to it. And it does smell something like Alberto Maria's would create. So it's got like that ambroxan bomb kind of opening, very masculine smell. So this is a manly fragrance. It's just a little bit smoother than like Versace Dylan Blue and all those types of fragrances. So definitely do try this one. I may even put a picture and the notes on screen for you too. So next is Cosmic Purple by a brand called Adsentia. The notes of this one are rhubarb, coffee, lemon, tobacco, rose, pimento, leather, cedar, and I think the rhubarb in this kind of smells a little bit like fruity, like red fruits, and then it has this like greenness, which I think the green smell comes from the tobacco or the maybe like a fig leaf or something. So there may be like fig leaf in here, but it's not listed on the notes. But I get like this green smell, kind of like fig leaf or I don't know, like tobacco or something. But it is red and fruity. Rhubarb. I've always said it smells a little bit like raspberry to me. At least in this fragrance, the rhubarb does kind of have like a raspberry smell. So this one, Cosmic Purple, it is a unisex fragrance, but I'd say it leans more towards the feminine side. But if you are a guy, don't let that put you off. Do try this one, because I think more people should know about this and try this. You may like this one. Next is Zoologist Rabbit. I think everyone's familiar with the Zoologist brand. They do like animal theme kind of fragrances. I don't really hear many people talking about rabbits. This one's very fruity. It's got apple. It's got cinnamon, carrot, violet, clover, jasmine. It's got a biscuit note in there. Vanilla, hay, white almond, musk, and patchouli. The smell that I get from rabbit is I do get that apple kind of fruitiness in the opening, but then it's got like this smooth vanilla-y smell to it as well. So it is quite sweet, smooth, and creamy. I think that comes from the vanilla and the biscuit note. And the almond note is in there as well. Some people say they can smell hay. I don't really get much of that hay note, but maybe because I only sprayed a small amount, maybe if you were to wear it, you'd get more of that hay smell. But it is really nice fragrance, this one. Does have some florals in there, some gourmand notes, rabbit. Super strong fragrance, by the way. This is a beast mode fragrance. Some people compare it to Italica by Xerjoff, even though I don't think they smell the same. Similar kind of notes, like almonds, and it's got like the cinnamon and the vanilla and like the biscuity kind of notes in it too. So next is also by Zoologist. This is Dodo. This one's even more fruity. At least the notes say it's more fruity. But what I get is a very soapy, almost powdery like fragrance. So to me, Dodo is soapy and fruity. Lychee, lime, fern, raspberry, ambergris, balsam fir, rose, oak moss, musk, sandalwood, patchouli. And yeah, I just wrote down a little note that I think the soapiness all the powderiness in this comes from like iris or cardamom or aldehydes, as you would usually expect with the soapy smell. So even though it's not listed, there may be like iris or cardamom or aldehydes, unless that it's like a very soapy rose, which could be the thing, but I don't know. Either way, I do like this, the fruitiness in here. I think lychee and rose share the same aroma compound. So if you ever wondered why lychee and rose smell the same, because they have the same aroma compound in there, and they also taste the same. So if you ever eat a lychee, you'll notice it has like this rose taste to it. Next is by the brand called Elma. This is Nautilus. It's a Middle Eastern aquatic scent, so you will never really try any Middle Eastern aquatic scent like this. So this has got mint, it's got some watery notes, some aquatic notes in it. It does have that marine smell, but it's not like really off-putting. It's got lime, bergamot, nutmeg, chamomile, mace, incense, cloves, and black pepper. So this starts off super fresh with the mint and aquatic notes and some citrus, but then it gets a little bit spicy in the dry down. So it's got like that mace, nutmeg, incense, cloves, black pepper. They come through in the dry down. So if you really want to try a unique, a very unique aquatic fragrance or marine fragrance, try this. It's called Nautilus. And I'll just say it smells a little bit like Mega Mare to me by Otto Parisi. So if you ever tried Mega Mare and you think it's the marine notes are a little bit off-putting in that, this one's a little bit easier to like than that one. It doesn't have the off-putting marine kind of smell in it, even though it is still aquatic. And I think the mint does make this a little bit more fresh and palatable. So next is Wave Child. This fragrance, I smell it at Law in Melbourne, and I just really loved it because it's got like this fruity smell to it. Very creamy, very fruity. So this is watermelon, creamy sweet coconuts, mandarin, lemon, orange. It's got a cacao note in it and an amber note. To me, I think this smells like Melon Kiss by Navitus. And it also smells like Feel and Chill by Juicebox. The difference between Feel and Chill is that's way more fresh, and this is way more creamy and sweet. So Wave Child is a beast mode fragrance, so strong, performs really, really great, but it is very sweet and cloying. So keep that in mind. If you don't like that super watermelon, sweet, creamy, very like candy-like smell, you may not like this one, but I love this one. Yeah, it's more feminine, by the way, so it is more of a girly scent. But if you're a guy and you like the melon fragrances, or even a nice creamy coconut, try this one too. So the next is it's called Nonchalant. And it's by a brand called ILK Contradictions. The main notes in this were red berries, raspberry, pepper, orange, violet, rose, cinnamon, orange blossom, brandy. So it's got this alcoholic brandy note in there. It's got frankincense, patchouli, musk, and benzoin and vanilla. So that's a lot of notes for this fragrance. But the main smell you get is like red fruits. You get the violet, the rose, orange blossom, and a little bit of musk, actually. So the other notes aren't really that noticeable. I don't even really notice that much brandy in this. To me, it's fruity and more floral. So this is musky, fruity, floral, a little bit more on the feminine side. So this one's more for girls, but I personally do like this. I like the violet note in here. The violet note combined with the raspberry really stands out to me. So I like that smell. Sometimes you get like raspberry that's done really synthetic and screechy in a fragrance, but this is not like that. This is a really good raspberry note that I think done really, really well. Balanced out with all the other notes perfectly too. And you probably never heard of this brand before, ILK Contradictions. I think it's a brand from the UK, but I can't really remember exactly where it's from. But I did try this at Law in. No, actually, it wasn't Law. It was at Connection Parfumery in Melbourne. So if you ever go to Melbourne, check out the store Connection Parfumery. They got good brands like Zoologist, ILK Contradictions. This is also where I tried that Nautilus Elma. So Connection Parfumery, check out their store. Just a shout out to them because the guy that works there, a really nice guy, great talking to, and yeah, he'll make you have a really pleasant experience when you go there. You know, like really friendly, make you feel welcome at his store, and yeah, even if you don't find a fragrance that you like, you'll enjoy talking to the people that work there. The last one, just to wrap up this video, it's by imaginary authors. It's called Saint Julep. You've probably already heard of it, but imaginary authors have pretty much a story to all of their fragrances, so they are themed. Saint Julep has a theme and a story. I won't go into the talking about any of the story. We'll focus more on the smell. This is mint, tangerine, sugar, whiskey, ambergris, watery notes, magnolia. But to me, I get like a gin and tonic kind of smell in the opening. It's a little bit green. Has that gin smell with the citrus, the mint in there. So to me, it smells like a gin and tonic in the opening. But then it's got that magnolia, which does give it like a little bit of a floral smell. And then it's got sugar, sweeten it a little bit. And the whiskey, which just kind of balance everything out a little bit, you know, like, so that's pretty much the list here. Saint Julep is unisex, by the way, so men can wear it, women can wear it. I think it's more on the green side, and I think green fragrances is a little bit better for guys. So Saint Julep, this one's more of a, I would say, for a guy to wear, but girls can definitely wear it too. It's got the magnolia in there, so yeah, it's unisex. There you go. That's my list. I didn't want to make this video too long because for some reason my computer's running out of storage, so I don't know where all the space is going on my computer. I've been trying to clear up some space on my computer for a while, but I got to film really short videos right now just so I don't use up too much storage. So thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if you like these kind of videos, but I haven't really been buying many fragrances. I've just been going out and trying fragrances in their stores, and hopefully soon I can buy some more fragrances, some more samples to try. You know, like I really want to get my collection going again because I sold off most of my collection already, and I want to start a new collection. Maybe even decant some fragrances, and I don't know, start selling some more fragrances, make a business or something out of it. So I don't know, just planning some stuff out. But for now, I think I want to start a new fragrance collection, and yeah, just try some new fragrances and find some new stuff to add to the collection. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Have a good day.